For the next one. Asa. 20 Dike Simba Anambra. Dike Simba Anambra. Dike Simba. 20 Dike Simba.
Dike Simba Anambra. Dike Simba Anambra. Dike Simba Anambra.
Hello. Dike Simba.
Oh, Dike Simba Anambra. Oh, Dike Simba Anambra. Jagabano nke Nigerian ine. Oh, Dike Simba Analudogo no. 20 Dike Simba. Oh.
Welcome to News Flow TV 247. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe, and press the notification button so that whenever I do video, you'll be able to enjoy it. Thank you very much. But moving on, it is no longer a news that President Bola Hammed Tinunbu visited Anambra State yesterday, where he was hosted by the state governor, Professor Charles Soludo, and it was, a very colorful, ceremonious, welcoming that they give President Bola Hammed Tinunbu. He was even give, a Chieftaincy title in Anambra State, and our president also saw the gesture of love when he requested for a land in Anambra for his retirement, that after he retired they want to relocate to Anambra. Well, even from that's where I will begin, that Ayagban Ogungbegban Ayantiro Ogungbe non bere, because when I look at the relationship of that President Bola Hammed Tinunbu tried to establish in the southeast, he just tried to play some game so that when they want to, even if they want to rig in the southeast, they will have people on ground that will help them. Because where you don't have people on ground, nobody will think about you. Nobody will rig for you. You have to have something on ground. You have to have at least a little bit of fertile land before you say you want to plant something in a particular place. So I believe that that is the game that President Bola Hammed Tinunbu is playing, because left to me alone, if President Bola Hammed Tinunbu is trying to rely, number one, on the strength of Igbo to confront Northerners, then he's miscalculating. Numerically, their strength is not there compared to the North. Then when we now talk about loyalty, I'm not sure Igbo people can sacrifice their own son, supporting their own son for President Bola Hammed Tinunbu. That one, Tinunbu should think about that one, and he should know it. And everybody that is supporting Tinunbu, that think that Tinunbu is going to get automatic winning in the southeast, they are all deceiving themselves. In the last general election, at least we have 2 sitting governors in the southeast. None of those 2 states that they have APC governor that Tinunbu win. Tinunbu didn't win in the 2 states. In Imo State, we have Opiso Dimade. In Ebonyi, we have Defumai. Tinunbu didn't win in these 2 states. And if you calculate all the total vote that Tinunbu get from southeast, I'm not sure it's up to 10%. None of those 5 states Tinunbu score 25%. None. And they have sitting governor there. So what are we talking about? Are we going to say because Tinunbu is a first sitting governor now, it's automatic win for him? No. Anybody that think in that way don't know what they call politics. The same way in 2023, Okowa was governor of Delta State, and he was even running mate to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. What happened in Delta State? It was Labour Party that won in Delta State. If not for the special work of Wike in River State, Labour will also win. So it's not about packing all the governor into your under agbada. If you pack them too much under your agbada, they will be the one that will cause your downfall. Now in my state now, or some states, people thought because since the Jackson has started maybe try to support Tinubu will automatically win. I'm telling you, it may not be so. It may not be so. People are annoyed. People are angry. People are hungry. So if you are packing governor, try to pack people as well. Try to pack people's conscience as well. Not only the governor, not only the political circle. Some of them, they can spend money, they can use, but people determine who they want to vote for. People determine who they want to vote for. They might collect money from you and vote for somebody else. Let's go to Kaduna, the same 2023. El-Rufai was a sitting governor. PDP won in that state. It got worse in Kaduna to the extent that, if I'm not mistaken, the 3 senators from Kaduna, they were PDP. The APC just managed to win Kaduna State. Governorship election. They just managed to win that governorship election. Managed by fire, by force. So what am I trying to say is that President Bola Hammed Tinunbu and his follower, they should not go and sleep now and think that they have captured the southeast. Tinubu will be surprised. He will be surprised. Number one, will Obi not contest in 2027? Irrespective of any party that Obi come out, the whole southeast will vote for Obi. There is nothing anybody. Although we have been seeing some of them, some of their, son and daughters, some people from the southeast, from the Sunrise side, they have been saying that they no longer have belief in Peter Obi, that Obi too dull for their likeness, that Obi should have caused some trouble in 2023. But so far, you don't see another person from your side. So anybody that comes from your side, that is what who they are going to go for. That's who they are going to vote for. Even if anybody try to mess up in that place, like we see in 2023, some few people that wanted to vote for APC, they were chased out. I still have the video. They were chased out. So that one apart, some people are looking at the area of maybe they want to bring in Jonathan, because Jonathan has been silenced before, but recently he has started talking, and all these our politicians, you cannot predict them. So I cannot say that wholeheartedly Jonathan may not dance to the tunes of the politicians that are calling him. The northern power block has been calling on Jonathan. He refused to come, but at this moment, if the pressure is too much, Jonathan can come into the political royal rumble that will happen in 2027, because Jonathan is the only joker that they can use that will give Tinubu a tough time. Why? Because the whole North, we want to go for Jonathan that will spend 4 years and return power back to them, instead of Obi, that they may want to have problem with him. Even if they agree with 4 years, they may not be able to trust Obi. But Jonathan has no choice but to spend one time and go back to his house. So if Jonathan accepts to come and try his luck this time under PDP, the PDP that Atiku will not contest, that Atiku will rally round whomever that they bring from the south, it will be a very dangerous one for President Bola Hammed Tinunbu, because as it is now, even if you want to be saying Imelokan or Gomeniosi, Dibebere, Kafile Kesi Diomelome, with what we are seeing on ground, me and you and everybody that's seen on ground, Baba is not a good market now. The narrative may change in the near future, but as we are talking now, okay, look at it. For instance, almost everything Baba has been doing always has scale leg. We talk about first refinery, Port Harcourt refinery. They say it's working. Within 2-3 days, bad. We talk about Warri refinery. Within 2-3 days, that one too gone. We talk about local government autonomy. Up to this moment, we are still unable to achieve it. We talk about state police. You see, state police is very, very important. It's very, very paramount in the issue of insecurity that we are having in Nigeria. Up to this moment, we have not been able to escape through it. We are still doing, politics about it. Now, the recent good news that comes from President Bola Hammed Tinunbu is paying off Nigeria debt. The money that Nigeria owed IMF, about $3.something billion, it has been paid. Guess what? Now we are seeing it from the news that Nigeria still needs to pay some charges from now to 2029. Then, what are we talking about? How does this stand to you that somebody has paid all the money that he owe, then he still has to be paying some charges? What is meaning of that? How does that one sound? Does it sound logically? Does that one balance? Does it sound like we are paying our debt? So it's like playing hanky-panky is too much in the administration of President Bola Hammed Tinunbu, to the extent that even if everybody want to be soliciting for the second time, you will have a lot of work to do. You will have a lot of work to do. So if anybody think that with that visit of President Bola Hammed Tinunbu to Anambra State, he has bought the whole Southeast. Far or yo, they should look for another more strategy. And because the strategy that is on ground now is like a coalition of South against North. The North itself has seen it that, okay, it's like the South are ganging up against them. But who are the people that are ganging up against the South? Against the North? They are our political, elites. An average Southerner also, some of them are not happy because of what is happening in Nigeria as at this moment. Before I go, if PDP succeed in bringing Jonathan back into the race in 2027, one of the areas where they are going to have another challenge is Obi. What would they say Obi should do? Obi should not contest. Oh, because they have succeeded in bringing in Jonathan, Obi will not contest again. Then if Obi contests, what will the Southeast do? Will they vote for Obi or vote for Jonathan? Of course they will vote for Obi. They will vote for their home. By doing that, another person has shared out of the votes, bulk of vote that's supposed to go into a particular candidate from South. So if we now have 3 race cars from the South, and all the candidates they are from the South, they will make it easy for President Bola Hammed Tinunbu to win in 2037 again. This is where I will stop my observation on what is going on in the political circle in Nigeria at this moment. Until I come on your way next time, have a blessed weekend ahead. Thank you very much.